This morning, I was struggling really bad. I had to fill in for my dad at church. We had two young girls who got saved, and I was going to baptize them. And there's a lot of visitors there. The church parking lot was full. I had my message ready, but I wasn't ready. And on the way to church, I was just like trying to fight it. Like, I've got to hold it together. And I just have this, sometimes I have this self-worth issues and these things that the devil just likes to get in my head and just remind me of my past and things that I've done and tells me I'm not worthy. I shouldn't be up there preaching to people because you're not good enough. And as I was in my car, when I pulled up in the parking lot going over my message and reading some verses and praying, I put on that Lauren Daigle song called You Say, and I listened to it, and I went into church. The men of the church prayed over me. Then I went to my dad's office, and when church started, they was doing the song service, and I was just going over the message because I was just so nervous. I've done 500 or 600 messages, but this time I was super nervous for some reason. And so my mom and my sister come in there, and I kind of broke down and was crying, and they prayed over me. And so then I go out there, and I'm like, okay, I got this. I can do this. You know, it's about Jesus and Jesus alone. And it's not about me. I can get up there and do this. And so I go out there, and one of the girls that was going to be baptized, her and a friend got up there and sung a special, and it was the Lauren Daigle You Say song. Had no idea that was going to happen. And I was like, man, God, I hear you. I hear you. So I get up there. We got through the message, had a beautiful baptismal service. Their family loved the message and the service, and they was excited about seeing their daughter and granddaughters getting saved and baptized. And so if you're feeling down on yourself, man, that's just the devil trying to attack you, because he knows if he can make you feel worthless, if he can make you not see your worth, if he can make you feel like your sin is who you are and your mistakes is who you are, just know you're not a mistake, and Jesus can forgive anything. And you just focus on Jesus and quit focusing on yourself. Because when we look at ourselves, all we see is our mistakes. And like Paul said in Corinthians, examine your heart. When you examine yourself and you see your mistakes, you ask God to help you and forgive you, and you move on from them. So if you're struggling today, look, Jesus is there. He's always there. He loves you. He'll give you grace and mercy. He died on the cross for your sins, so maybe you need to give yourself a little bit of a break and give yourself a little bit of grace and mercy too. God bless.